said, I was touching my camera and I was like, okay. They knew I needed some hugs and love and just a community and wisdom tonight. And so I was like, okay, y'all didn't even know.
Yeah.
But y'all gave me.
There's the lamb.
Y'all gave me absolutely what I needed today. And so I was saying, so why do you guys do what you do? Why do you continue on? Why do you not, because a lot of times, when you say not give up, like a lot of times, things will happen in life, an accident will happen or a situation will happen with family members and you stop coming to the meetings, you stop showing up, you stop going and volunteering, and then some kind of way you end up putting purpose to the side. You end up doing what everybody else thinks is your purpose and not yours. And that's fine to be of service to other people, but you can't forget who you are and what you were trying to do and what you were called to do and what you wanted to do. So if that can encourage anybody else today, I hope that does encourage you. Like you can do for your family, you can do for your friends, but make sure that you're doing for yourself. Make sure that you're doing the purpose that you set out to do, and make sure that you stay committed, because we're gonna always all have circumstances. It's gonna always be situations. It's gonna always be something that happens. But the commitment to your purpose, the commitment to staying focused, the commitment to knowing that your purpose is, there's power in it. And sometimes maybe doing your purpose can get you off your mind of the situation, can get you off your mind worrying about everything else. And sometimes doing your purpose can actually make the change that you think that you need to do. It already will work itself out. And so, it doesn't matter what it may be, the situation or circumstances. If you continue going forward, the impact, that's where the strength of your purpose comes from. That's where the power comes from. If you continue moving, if you continue to make the decision that I'm going to keep going, I'm going to keep pressing, I'm going to keep showing up. I'm going to show up when they threaten. Y'all know in Texas, they threaten snow, sleet, ice. We ain't going nowhere. But showing up no matter what, being present, being accountable, being responsible, being a part of what there's power in the pride. There's power when you come together. That's important, because there's purpose and power. And so I kind of wanted to end it and kind of just make sure, I guess it's good I'm talking at the first of here, kind of just to help you to reevaluate some things.
It's Black History Month.
Yes, sir. Making sure you have to know that there's purpose in your power. You have to remember, you guys are lions. You have to remember that with the purpose and the power that you have, that it all comes from the freedom that you guys have. Like he said, this Black History Month, we have freedoms now. We have freedoms to be able to do, to be able to serve, to be able to be whatever we're supposed to be. So remembering those things, remembering that there's capacity. Sometimes we limit ourselves because we think we can only do one thing, or we think we can only do the things that we've always done. But when you have that purpose and their power backs you up, you have capacity beyond what you think you have. So if that can encourage you, I guess not encourage you, if that can push you, consider pushing past your limitations. Consider pushing past what you think is that box. Sometimes that box is not a box. You just need to step out. So yes, go on and step out of that thing. And so the last thing is just, sometimes also when you come together and you realize that there's more with the community, there's more with the support, there's more when you decide to be in the pride, that there's protection that comes from it. This person may not be doing what you're doing, but when you all come together, there's protection, there's power, and there's authority with what you decide to do. So there's purpose in your power, and I believe that you guys are doing something great, and you're going to continue to do something great, and we need you. If nothing else, I want you to know that we need what you guys are doing. We need what your heart is to serve the community. We need what your heart is to be able to provide the different activities and services and things that you do. We need your wisdom. We need your information. We need your intellect. We need your capacity to be able to see beyond what we can see, because you've already been there. We need what you guys have, because there's a lot of purpose in your power. I thank you guys so much for the opportunity. I didn't think I was 45 minutes. I know I did, but I thank you very much.
Well, thank you. And we need you to join us.
I hear you.
Yeah. We need your power.
You need my power?
And your vision.
I hear
your
you.
strength.
Yes, sir.
Your pride.
Yes, sir.
Come on down.
Yes, sir.
We got an application for you. And your husband.
And my husband. But I'll turn it over to you, Miss Shalandra. He told me to tell you guys that I am an author. I didn't even say anything about myself. I am an author. I published 6 books. When I publish my books, I do them as a project. So I've done 3 projects. I typically do a book in like a journal or a book in a prayer guide or something like that, because I feel like I can't just talk to you about what I'm talking about without helping you to do what I talked about after it. So I did 3 projects. I have a 4th project that's coming out soon. The first project is Mind Matters, just talking to you about getting out of your head, jumping back into life, because sometimes you get stuck, and I wanted to help you figure out how to get unstuck and back on purpose. The second project is very near now, especially today. It's called Things My Mama Said, and it's about love and life, the love of our mom, trying to teach us how to do life right and well, which y'all know, if it came from my mama, that means it came from my granny too. But there's 20 sayings. If you are anywhere from around here, East Texas, you probably have heard some of the sayings. I'll tell you one. She would say, "You must don't believe that meat is greasy." That was one that she would say all the time. And I know when I tell it to some people, especially people in Virginia, they was like, "What does that mean? Like, what is fat meat?" I was like, "Oh, okay, y'all acting bougie." But so when I did learn a new one when I was in Virginia, they said, "I'll be there as long as the creek don't rise."
Yeah, we got that in Texas too.
Yeah, I said, "Well, what did that mean?" They was like, "Well, if the creek don't rise, we'll be there tomorrow." So that was a very near and dear book. I did a book and a prayer journal, and my mom was a part of it. There's a volume 2 coming out that's expanding beyond my mom. It'll be my grandmother and my aunts and some other influential women in my life. But that was the second project I did. I have both of those back there tonight if you guys are interested. But I'm an author. I have the first project, I think, for 7 each, and then I think I have the second project, the book and journal, I think, for 15 each. But I have my books down. Like I said, I'm an author. Of course, I'm here talking to you guys. I'm also a speaker. I do life coaching. I have some buttons. Y'all see I have on buttons. I'm a button person. Y'all got badges. So they're not badges and pins, but if you're interested in any other buttons, I have those back there as well. Those are $3. But I'm a speaker. Basically, the pillars of my brand are purpose, passion, vision, and destiny. Basically, I feel like that it's a wheel, if you will. There's a wheel that we do in life, and it always starts somewhere, and it always continues to go. So there's something that starts, that's the passion, and from the passion it builds to the purpose, and from the purpose there comes something that you got to execute. So that's the vision, and then as you continue to go, you start seeing destiny. So you know where you're going, and you're going to keep going, and so that's the continuation of where you start, and it just continues to go around in that wheel. The wheel keeps turning. Reminds me of one of the songs that my grandmother would sing. But yeah, so that is awesome. That's the pillars of my brand and what I'm all about. So when he asked me to talk on purpose and vision, that was part of where it came from, because I believe everybody has a purpose, and I feel like that we're supposed to do our purpose unapologetically, meaning, it doesn't matter what people may think you should be doing, what they say you should be doing. You know who you are, and you know what's inside of you, and so if you keep pushing, you're going to get to where you're supposed to go, because you know what you're supposed to do unapologetically. So I do speaking, I do organizational leadership strategy, so I do sessions with organizations and on leadership in those different aspects as well. But that's just a little bit about me. I definitely appreciate the opportunity again to share with you guys. I have enjoyed it for sure. I don't know what's next.
How old is your grandmother?
My grandmother was 89. She just turned 89 November 16th. Oh yeah, you can ask questions, by the way.
We want to applaud you for your integrity and your willingness to come down in spite of what you're dealing with right now. Just dealt with our condolences, sir, and our heart goes out to you and your family.
Absolutely, I appreciate it.
And we'll give you a hug when we get to you.
Thank you. But yeah, if you have any questions, feel free. I didn't open the door. Y'all can ask if you have any questions or anything.
Well, I want to talk to you about your book writing. I mean,